I'm getting ready to tell you how high value women date differently. They move differently. They show up differently. And because they show up differently, men are falling all over themselves in order to be with them. Hi, my name is Shay, your love diva. I'm a master certified love strategist. I've been voted one of the top 5 love coaches in the entire world. And I help women all day, every day to be able to attract elite high value men who are in their masculine energy, who can love your soul. So I'm getting ready to tell you the top 5 things that high value women do that get them the ring. The first thing that she does is she understands her value. She is not going to allow a man to play in her face. She will give him one chance to show her that he is not that into her, and she will move on to an option that will show her that she is the priority. The second thing about high value women on how they move differently is that they aren't afraid to receive. They're not afraid to let a man pour into her, do for her without being needy. She doesn't need him either, but she sure will receive and allow him to show up for her and pour into her because she knows that she's worth it. The third thing is a high value woman is going to make a man earn her time and show her if he is worthy of her consideration. She's not going to just do a dinner date with just anybody. She doesn't just break bread with anybody. No, ma'am. This is the kind of woman that's going to accept the coffee dates. This is the kind of woman that's going to require the coffee date because she only has 45 minutes to give him in order to determine if this man is even worthy of the next date. And then the next thing that a high value woman would never do is she would never chase a man. She's not calling him first. She's not texting him first. She's not telling him how fine he is and all the things to try to get him to like her. No, ma'am. That is absolutely not what that woman is going to do. What a high value woman is going to do is she is going to sit back on her throne and she is going to allow him to pursue her. And if he isn't pursuing her, she understands that he is not in his masculine energy and she has no space or time for a man like that because she understands that those type of men will drain your energy. And the last and final bonus on how a high value woman moves is that she understands that just because they've been going out on a couple of dates for a few weeks doesn't mean that he owes her a phone call every single day. As a matter of fact, she's busy. She doesn't have time to talk to him every single day. She doesn't have time to just show up on a date whenever he asks for it. She is dating at least 3 men or more at a time because she's interviewing, because she understands that she dates for data collection. Dating is an interview process. Dating is not a process where you act like you're committed without receiving a request for a commitment. You don't owe a man your exclusivity without his commitment, and she understands that. And that's what she expects in the man before she closes her door from considering any other options. If you want to rise to this status and you want help on being able to attract an elite man, then go to bossdiva.com and download your free guide on how to date an elite high value man. I'll see you on the inside. Bye, Diva.